Bridgestone we have 3 trucks, and we arrive on Tuesday before the event, parking in a secure area, and on Wednesday morning then we get every location inside of the paddock from the IRTA people. They tell us where we can park and where we can start the setup. On Wednesday the first step is of course to clean up the trucks. If we drive a long distance, like to Jerez down in Spain, the trucks are very dirty. And so the first step is we have to make everything very clean. And the next step is then to park the trucks in the right order, to make the service like a U system, or how we need the space for working. The next step is then to make up the tent, which is takes about 1 hour, because we don't have a normal tent. The tent has a special extension at the end of the truck, so because we need all this space for working. And the next step is we prepare a special ground on the working area to keep this working area dry, and to avoid also for water coming in, and to make it clean and nice. And the next step during the day is to set up all the telephone lines and internet lines. So the Wednesday is a quite busy day for us. The first step on Thursday, my service engineers arrive from Japan. And then they do the meetings with the teams to make the final selection. This is a process from, let's say, 10:30 in the morning until 1 o'clock. After this, each service engineer has his new list, and he has to make the final selection inside of the truck to put the tires for each rider. And this list we have to finish on Thursday at 5 p.m. and hand over to the technical director. And then we can do no more change to the list for the weekend for each rider. And from around 2 p.m. we can say we can start to prepare mounting and fitting the tires. Let's say like the starting initial sets, like 6 to 8 sets for each rider for the weekend. Basically, I expected more change. I mean, it's more challenge because we have to think in advance. Before last year, we could just load as much as possible. But now we have to really carefully select which tires we really take to every circuit. And so it's more a challenge for the service engineers to make the right selection before we come to the circuit. From the working side, it's like I said before, we have now 1 trailer which is especially only for the tires which are under the new restriction. So this is the only main change for us for the working. These back-to-back races for tire companies is really one of the biggest challenges in the season. Now, in the new situation with the rules and with all the riders, we prepare on each circuit, we prepare different tires. Normally we go back to our warehouse, change the tires and go to the next race. If we have a back-to-back race, we need to find a solution to do this somewhere. So in this case of Donington and Assen now, we keep all the tires here after the race in Donington, go to Assen, and the first thing we have to do is unload every tire we don't need anymore in Assen, and we will arrange with Logistica, our transport company, who help us a lot, to bring back these tires to our warehouse, and the new tires coming straight from Japan directly to the circuit to load up the trucks with the new tires.